go.
Hey folks, Kimberly Dykeman here again on a beautiful, we can say fall evening at the 8th Annual Geek Austin Party. We've got a beautiful backdrop. We're at downtown Austin. I'll just go by Kimberly because she's just going to go by Silona. Google that, folks. I don't know if your computer will be able to handle the whatever it gets on.
Well, I think I'm like the first 15 pages of Google.
Brilliant. So, for those of you that haven't heard of Silona, and that's all she's going to go by, tell whoever gets to fall upon this about you and yours and what impact you're having on Austin and beyond.
Gotcha. Well, I'm a long-time Austinite. I was born here, and I'm actually sixth generation. Great-grandpa moved here, married an Indian. That's the reason I have the dark hair and dark eyes. So, old family go back. Stokes Building, that's like one of my uncles. And the Tips
Are you
Building,
serious?
that's another uncle. You know, if you walk around and see the big metal plates that say Tips Steel on them, that's a relative.
Get out of here.
Nope. So, long-time Austinite.
Fabulous.
Yeah,
Very rare to
yeah.
find one of you guys.
No, we're
Okay.
pretty rare. In fact, I need to call Grandma.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Things to do. So let's focus.
Focus.
What do you get to do, and what do you bring to?
Well, my
the
passion
internet, really?
is I'm very involved in the internet. I actually used to run political campaigns back in the day here. I worked on SOS, Save Our Springs. I worked on Bridget Shea's campaign. I worked on
Okay.
Sherry Greenberg's. I volunteered on Ann Richards. I worked on Lynn Guerrero's. I did all of that. And my current passion is actually the League of Technical Voters, because I ran political campaigns for a while, and then I got kind of burnt out, and then I went into the tech industry because I was always doing all these really large database solutions.
Right. Okay.
And I've kind of come back and merged the two, where I'm doing both politics and tech and getting technical people more involved in the process. And my baby right now is the transparent federal budget, which I've been working with Jimmy Wales from Wikipedia and Bill Bradley, the senator from Jersey. And Obama just mentioned it on Friday.
So define that for the average Joe that just like they hear budget, my bank account's going to hell, the government doesn't know what it's doing. I mean, that's really, even the brightest of bright folks is just saying, what's going on? They can't get their arms around exactly what is going on in government right now. So define this transparency.
Well, what I want to do is I want to take the entire budget, I want to put it online, I want to let anyone document it on a paragraph by paragraph basis like Wikipedia.
Okay.
And then what happens is you can search it. So you go through and look at all the stuff that the ACLU has documented.
Okay.
Or the Cato Institute, or any other groups that you want to affiliate yourself with, and go see what they say about every single item that's on the budget. And so, if you wanted to go and search on something like breast cancer research, you could sit there and go and see all the different things that come up with the breast cancer research tag and read up on it.
Okay. So was there something like, didn't Gallery Watch do something like that, or had not so much like that, but gave people access to the federal?
You can see the bills.
You can see,
the bills
yeah,
are available. One of the things that I'm wanting to do is make it open to everyone. Because right now what happens is it's not open to everyone, right? I'm letting both progressive, liberal, conservative,
Right.
libertarian, it doesn't matter. Anybody goes in, they document it, and you make up your own mind.
Sounds like you want to educate the public when they go to the polls, because what is driving everyone nowadays? What people are now talking, totally nonstop talking about, it is the dollar sign.
Yes.
It is what is going on with budget, because that level budget equals my state budget, my county budget, my town budget. We are not spending on Christmas this year.
Yes. Well, one of the longer-term projects that I want to do is I worked in the gaming industry when I was in tech.
Does she not look like a gamer chick or what? Oh, yeah, I can totally see it. She's got leather in her closet.
Oh, I do. I've got several leather corsets. I've got a steampunk outfit, too. If you go and Google me, you'll see it.
Come on.
Focus. I wanted to actually have it so that instead of just doing fantasy football, you could do fantasy budget. And so you could sit there and put your money into different budgets and let a whole bunch of people sit there and start managing the budget in a fantasy way for themselves to actually see and educate themselves as to where exactly each dollar, each penny, all of that goes, and what those kind of economic things look like. on a very personal
It's like
level.
Sim City meets, people, if that were ever happen, like, oh, well, I don't know my husband anymore. He's been in that back room for 17 straight hours trying to balance something. No, that's what would happen.
Exactly. Well, and I know a lot of the gaming industry, higher powers that be. Of course, like we've got Richard Garriott, here in town, and I worked for him for a while. So, yeah.
Well, the thing is with gaming, it seems to be, it either needs to be something that is between 3 and 10 minutes, or it needs to be something that will just absolutely absorb the rest of your life.
It's true. I'm kind of...
Either and works pretty much.
I'm hoping for the 3 or 10 minutes that can take over your entire life, but I would prefer that people first, do the big picture,
Oh, definitely.
little piece where they can just kind of sit there and see where their default budget goes.
So what's coming up for you? Anything brand spanking new or very groovy for Q4 or beginning of 09?
I don't know yet. It depends on how things go.
Also known as, I can't quite reveal that just yet. It's so well put.
Thank you.
You've got too many things on your plate, is that it?
I've got many things on my plate. I guess one of the ones that I'm really excited about is I am going to be giving a panel and a workshop for all of the state CIOs and CTOs of state. About doing open data standards and how we can not just do this on a federal level, but also do it on a state level. So we can do state budgets and city budgets and muni budgets.
Smart. Maybe that's where to start.
Once we get the software done,
right.
we do the software, we make it open source, we can all do it. We can all use it.
And then it could be something that is truly applied to corporations, maybe starting at the enterprise level and then coming on down.
Yep.
You're super smart. Oh my gosh. Is your website Silona.com?
Well, there's my personal website is Silona, SILONA.com, but there's also League of Tech Voters.
Okay.
And if you Google transparent federal budget, it's me again, and you can see my videos with Jimmy Wales and Bill Bradley and stuff like that. So
That's fantastic.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm going to say it. I know people don't want to hear it, but I'm going to say it anyway. It's wonderfully refreshing to have a female on the forefront of some brand new ideas. It's totally being taken seriously, and I'm not just standing here like a chick and saying, "Here are us women." It's just nice to see some women really rise to the forefront with their own ideas and with their own initiatives, and they're being just taken seriously, getting the attention that they deserve. But then also on the business side, that people are saying, let's all just lose our sex here and sit down and look at issues as issues and look at issues as issues and not pull our party into it as well.
Right.
And just look at the fundamentals of what can we do to make America again and nice and lovely, and use the internet as a power behind that.
Yeah.
So
the league was started actually with me and one other woman, and I'm the Democrat and she's the Republican. And we would go to the opera together, and we would sit there and we would have these political discussions, and we always agreed on technical issues and technical process, because we're all just like, good process is good process. And
Exactly.
so that's why I started it 4 years ago with her.
well, good on you, girl. High five on what you're doing.
Thank you.
Silona!
Ask her about the $700 billion budget item.
Do we need to?
Yeah,
Did you hear that?
Yeah, you just want to get me
Oh,
angry,
gosh.
don't you, Paul? You just want to get me furious about the bailout, right? Yeah, no, sorry. In regards to Little Miss Transparent Government, I do not approve.
We're not going to chat about the...
We're not going to chat about the bailout. We're not, because we don't want me foaming at the mouth. It's just not attractive.
I know, and she
Yeah.
just ate something. We don't want to turn her stomach.
Yeah, we don't want
but
to do
maybe next time we'll be able to look back on something
Exactly.
and remark kindly. I don't know. One
Yes,
can only wish.
yes,
Anyway,
I hope so. Ask me about Burning Man. Well, if they Google me, they'll see Burning Man too.
what is that?
Oh, it's an art festival in Black Rock City, Nevada,
Okay.
near Reno. So it's a huge art festival, 50,000 people, middle of the desert. It's
Interesting.
crazy. We'll have to go-
Way too
Exactly.
into it. I know.
Yeah.
I know. I have the same problem. Anyway, Kimberly Dykeman here with Silona. We are at the 8th Annual Geek Austin Party at Union Park. We'd love to see you in another second. We got more brains to interview. If you want to check me out, I'm Kimberly Dykeman at KimberlyDykeman.com. And Pure Soapbox is the book that just came out that benefits Live Strong. So feel free to peek at that as well. We'll be right back.
Thank you.